So we just did the missions of Green Cave, and now we're moving on to Sand Ruins. And, like the rest of the missions, perform tricks, Amy Rose, get gold, same old business. So we'll see how quickly I can get these things done. I think this is actually one of the more difficult trick missions because of all the ramps you have to get, like this one. And here's another place where it's good to get on the trick ramp. Oh, darn it. Let me see if I can make that up. Darn, that's not enough. I'll have to try that again. I've had a bad history with having to try this stuff again, so you'll have to expect that from me. I haven't played through these missions I haven't played through a lot of these missions in a long time, so that's what happens. You get kind of out of shape. Over the valley. I will. Darn it. I'm probably not going to be able to make make up those lost points, but I'll try. Okay, note to self. 2 backflips on there just doesn't work. Darn it. Actually, I'm not even gonna spend time backing up. I'm just gonna go for it. Problem is with boosting in some places, you can lose your speed if you're not careful. Like, if you boost and then hit a dash panel, it'll set your speed to the dash panel speed, and that isn't really an efficient way to boost. Okay, so this time I am not going to do the double backflip. It just doesn't work. Okay, luckily that's enough to get gold. And now I just have to not drastically mess up. I do have a bit of a bad history with that as well. Luckily, it's not in this case, but it's happened. So, this mission, you're collecting junk with Sonic. And it's another tricky mission, and I'll get to why in a minute. So, actually, forget about waiting a minute. You know how you have to use your character's type skills to get junk? It involves that. There's another set of grind rails up ahead. And there's this... But there's 3 grind rails instead of 2, and the third one is pretty hard to get on. Oh, darn it. Yes, I agree, sir. If I can't even get the second one on, I'm in trouble. I say the third one's hard to get, but I don't even get on the second one. Silly me. Okay, now that part's over. Now, the hard part. Well, at least I made that. You know, I think since the hard part's over, I just have to do the easy part collecting this junk. And one more, which is pretty easy to get if you just, it's not impossible, with all the automatic trails, you can just hold the left and right keys to get the maximum power out of those. I think it's a bit of an oversight in that game. This one, I mean. So... yeah, nothing too darn it. Well, that's not exactly a good way to start. Ooh, that's helpful. Getting all the arrow that I can. Not to mention all the shortcuts I can. Let's see what we got. There's actually one power shortcut here if you break that. I didn't execute it too well though, so I don't think I'm gonna get gold on this one. Oh, actually, I got a gold on that one. That's good. So after that mission, we... guess what mission we move on to? We move on to the fish mission. Nah, just kidding. We move on to mission 4. We're just passing through dash rings, so nothing that really needs... this doesn't really need any explanation. I think I'm just gonna play through and see what I can say. And I suppose this is where it starts. Well, this looks pretty risky. Darn it. Yeah. You really don't need an explanation. I don't really need to explain anything here. It's not like there's anything unusual going on. Just flying through the air. So, even though Mission 4 is nothing unusual, Mission 5 actually is. The thing is, you're supposed to destroy 7 stone statues in a row, and you get to try a different extreme gear, called the High Booster. So you need to get a link of 7. Like that. So, yeah. Booster, it has... as it says, it has a lot of boosting power. Like, I'm on level 1 and I'm boosting at 250 speed, but it also uses a lot more air, so much for a bonus. So you do have to be a little more stingy with your air and use your power type character shortcuts. Not like this, because that's, I believe that's called a failure. Actually, the high booster is one of the gear you can get in the shop, but I'll get to that later in another episode. But for now, we're done with all the missions in Sand Ruins. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I'm not perfect, but just react to the video as you wish, or in any clean way you wish, and tell me what I can do better. And I'll get to you next time.